Hey guys, hope you are all doing well, and welcome to another Star Wars video, although this time it's not Squadrons, it is Star Wars Battlefront 2, the more recent one, not the content jam-packed one that came out way back when. But before I just go into this discussion video about this game, I've got two disclaimers. Numero uno is no, I do not think this is better than the original Battlefront 2. It has none of the awesome content that was in it, including the galactic conquest mode where you go around from planet to planet, taking it back over, then the enemy taking it over, then you attacking their ships for space battles, running around the spaceship, getting into one of the X-Wings or TIE Fighters, flying over to the enemy ship, landing and going and blowing up shit. That was absolutely awesome, and it boggles the brain on why they did not put any of that in these more recent Star Wars Battlefront games. And numero dos? I don't know. I'm going to stick with English. Number two, the second point is no, I in no way condoned the absolute nut munch of a state this game was in at release. EA were greedy. They obviously learnt their lesson, removed all that bullshit with the, ranking up via cards. That was ass. I think we can all agree on that. Now that that's all out the way, I'm going to talk about this game, and as you can see from my gameplay here, yes, I play in third person. I'm apparently a heathen, but this is how I played it back in the day on the PS2, original Xbox, and the PSP versions, so just go with it. And yeah, I just want to start off by saying that, is this game bad? Absolutely not. Did a lot of people give it a miss? Yes, I have a few friends who they don't enjoy the game anyway, which is absolutely fine. You don't have to like things just because other people like them. That's, it's all personal preference and personal opinion. I, however, think that now the game is complete, say. I mean, they've said they're not going to update it anymore since the Scarif update. This is as complete as it's ever going to be, and is it worth your ka-ching? And absolutely, I think it's worth your money, it's worth your time, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. It has tons to offer. There is loads of different troops and heroes and special classes, like the Republic Commando you're seeing here. And I just got munched, but pretend you didn't see that bit. There, of course, isn't as many heroes as there was on the first 2015 Battlefront, was it? Was that when it was released? I don't know why they didn't pass on just basically everything that was in that game and just build upon it like Nintendo did with Splatoon 2. I have no idea why they did that. It makes no sense. But you can also have now some cool skins, and the fact that you can now choose between the Clone War, the standard original trilogy era and the new trilogy era. I don't know many people that like the new trilogy era, so I tend to stick with the Clone Wars and with the original trilogy stuff. I have no hate for the new trilogy. I just think they did some things that I just don't agree with in the films and the lore, and I think The Last Jedi is the massive downfall. But that's a different topic for a different time. This game, however, I have had hours of fun. I've platinumed it on PS4, and I still continue to play it. There isn't that much to progress towards once you hit level 50 and you unlock all the bits for the guns. There's nothing really that you're grinding for apart from the in-game currency that can be used to unlock new skins for characters. I don't advise buying the Celebration Edition and just unlocking everything. There's no fun then. I mean, there is fun, but there's no sense of progression or reward. Whereas just getting stuck into the Bosch, leveling up, getting good, that is where the fun lies for me personally. I don't like to buy things that I can unlock. If I can unlock it, I will always choose the grind to unlock it. It makes sense, really, to me anyway. I mean, to you it may make no sense, but that's absolutely fine. Everyone's entitled to his or her own opinion. But if you've been thinking about picking this up, because it goes on offer quite a lot, it is well worth getting. It's a really fun game. It's incredibly active. There's always thousands of people playing it. I've never not found a game. I'm always straight into a game, and the new modes they've put in really do They can be lengthy, which is fine, and but it does lead to something. Obviously, as you can see here, we're absolutely stomping this enemy, this team. I don't know what they're doing, personally, but yeah, you just go in. I mean, I know this is a bit of a random video to make, but it's a topic I've wanted to talk about for a while and just basically put it out there because I still see a lot of hate for the game, and I know EA have got that reputation. I have no love for EA. They killed Anthem. I mean, I think my first ever YouTube video was discussing Anthem, and the fact that I actually do like the game is just a shame they just dropped it. Apparently there's an Anthem 2.0 coming out, but I doubt that very much. I think that game is dead in the water. EA have pretty much abandoned that game to the dogs, and I do hope that we get a Battlefield 3. I think I'll make a video further on down the line, you know, about what I'd like to see in a Battlefront 3, but I think we all know, all Star Wars Battlefront fans know what we want in the third one, and that's everything from the original 2 games. That content with modern graphics, especially now on the cusp of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, and obviously PC gaming is always good anyway because PC is always miles ahead of consoles in terms of graphics and power. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is definitely a really, really good Star Wars game. You can't really go wrong at the minute. On the PlayStation 4, the first Star Wars Battlefront is still really good. I prefer this second one to the first one, and unfortunately you can struggle to find games on the first one, especially here in the UK. You have to stay up really late at night and wait for the Americans to wake up and get on it before you get a chance to, you know, so they can bolster up the rankings. Otherwise, I mean, we're only a tiny little island, so don't have that many people that want to play it, but with the second one you never struggle to find a game. It's incredibly fun. Of course, that you get absolute ass bandits like this Darth Maul here. That's a little gripe. When people become heroes, if they're just really good, they just stay as a hero the whole time, and only I think it's 2 heroes can be on the map for each team at any one time, so 4 heroes in total. So a lot of people just spend their time on that character select screen mashing accept until they get to be the character of their choice. I don't really do that. I just kind of go in and play the special troopers or the standard troopers. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for listening to me ramble on about Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just wanted to get a video out there and say, because I've been playing this all week, and I thought, hey, I want to talk about it, because obviously I spoke to some friends who said they disliked it, and I thought, I wonder if there's anybody else out there that still has some hate, and I'd love to hear what you think. Please let me know in the comments down below. Do you like the game? Have you even given it a chance? If not, why not? Please let me know down in the comments. And until next time guys, may the Force be with you all.